There are a lot of women who recently did a trend saying they would never live with a man again. I want you to listen to their reasons why, but I also want you to stick around and hear what many of them won't admit. You gotta hear this, my God.
Last time I lived with a man
was when fast food commercials didn't exist.
I knew it probably was the last time I was gonna live with a man, because I was paying for more than half of the bills. I was cooking meals. I was getting up before he got up for work to make lunches, breakfast.
Now, come on, sis. You weren't just cooking the meals, were you?
Putting snacks inside the lunch pail. Also cooking dinners. Paying for all the food in the house. Washing his clothes so he could go to work. I was making more money than him. Working less time than him. And he still expected me to do all this work. Whenever he wanted it, he wanted it. And the thing was, he wasn't nice. He was actually mean.
And I just wanted to tell you, I love those big old glasses on your face.
But why did that man pee in my bed? I had to get up, get him to the shower, get his clothes that are wet, put them in the washing machine.
Boy, it sounds to me like y'all really know how to pick them.
Best part about me not living with the man is I can literally forget to put my bonnet on and take off my makeup, and ain't no man gonna say shit. I fell asleep in here because I just didn't want to sleep in my bed. If I had a man, he'd be like, why you sleeping in there? Blah, blah. Well, a lot of times I was sleeping there because maybe I ate too much shit that had gas, that gave me gas. And I just want to lay here and fart in the morning, or it may be in the middle of my sleep.
So you don't want to live with a man because you want to pass gas all the time?
I don't want to live with a man because I do want to be dirty. Like, like I'm depressed. I'm tired too. Last night, I washed my sheets and my blanket, and I didn't even make my bed again once the sheets was dry. I just laid the sheets on the side of the bed that I was going to sleep on, and I laid on top of the sheet. I don't want to cook every day. I don't want to cook every day. What if I want to buy pizza every day of the week? Like, why is it I'm the only one that got to mop the floor?
Well, I've said it for years. Y'all don't want to cook clean, and it sounds like y'all don't even want to wash y'all behind anymore.
I have lived with a man pretty much the entirety of my life. I'm over it. Number two, I'm nobody's mother, and I'm tired of having clean up behind me. I'm tired of seeing piss on my toilet seat, and I'm tired of seeing the toilet seat left up. I'm tired of everything getting ate and drank up in the house. Tired of somebody that doesn't ever wash dishes anyway, somehow managing to throw my rag or my sponge inside of something disgusting and letting it just soak in there, so when I have to go...
Were y'all all on y'all period when y'all made this video? I'm just wondering.
I'm tired of getting woken up every time someone else has to wake up for work.
You know, some of you are choosing to be with other women instead of men. What do you think other women are doing in the house next to you?
You know, when you living with a man, you're most likely going to have to clean up often. You're going to have to make sure your hygiene on point, you stay shaved up and all of that.
Yeah,
I just
you should.
It funny because low-key these niggas do not give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about the bush. They don't give a fuck about the legs being hairy, armpits. Now, I will say it is probably a limit on you actually smelling musty. I ain't just walking around smelling musty. I can't smell myself stinking like that for long. So, yeah, that's not going to happen. But as far as like cleaning the house and the shaving and shit, them do not give a fuck about.
Now, I have heard that a lot. Is that true? A lot of men today just don't care about the way you look or smell, especially when it comes to your hygiene. They just want some cat.
This thing going around saying why we never want to live with a man again.
That big old tattoo.
I've lived with 4 men romantically, and I never want to live with a man again. And I'll tell you, because if I ever come home, or if I'm home and a man just randomly asks me, what are we doing for food? Or are you cooking today? No.
You don't want to cook.
Do not ask me that.
You know what, lady? Given your history, living with 4 different men in your lifetime, I think that you're going to live with another man.
I want to be able to lay in my bed, booty butt naked, and read an ebook on my phone without somebody coming in and talking about, what's for dinner? Let me get some of them cheeks. What you do all day? Nothing.
Now, come on, lady. Is a man really coming in there expecting you to do something all day? And is he really asking you for cheeks?
I don't want to live with the man because I want to be stank and musty and peace, bitch. Fuck. Like, some men be having too many expectations when it comes to their woman. I had a boyfriend, and he wanted me to move in with him so bad, and I just did not want to move in with him because every time that I would go spend the night with him, he wanted me to be in something sexy.
Okay.
Like, if we wanted me to be in lingerie and walk around in heels. I want to be in a baggy ass t-shirt and walk around comfortable. I want to look ugly some days.
Some days.
For him to think that I was gonna be in lingerie and walk around in kitten heels like we role playing, it had me fucked up. I don't want to live with the man and then I end up getting pregnant. Then I have to put my life on the line for his bald head ass baby. Snotty nose baby at that. And it had to put my life on the line for him and the baby.
Wait, wouldn't it be your child too? What?
Y'all see my bed over here? This is a bed that I get to have to myself. I ain't got to share it with nobody. When I had a boyfriend and we slept in the same bed, this man would literally be up under me.
So y'all are saying y'all don't want to live with a man anymore, but y'all are not saying y'all are gonna stop screwing.
I like to walk around my house booty butt naked, and like you would think that means I would love to live with a man, but it's like I don't want to be sexy while doing it. I just want to be booty butt naked, tummy out, no makeup on, looking crazy, farting and shit.
Once again, they want to be stank.
And I'm not even finna hold you. Men have nothing to offer women except UTIs, BV, yeast infections, and trauma.
Who are y'all letting y'all just play in y'all cat like that? My God.
Nobody has said this, and this is actually insane. But if I'm living with a man, when will I be able to talk to myself?
I got it. Y'all hear voices.
Robe, tank top, and some big ass granny panties. And I ain't got to be worried about nobody saying, can you pick that little stuff up off the couch? Or, you know, can you do something with your head? Or, you know, can you put some clothes on?
Don't care.
No, because you know what? I'm at my shit.
Y'all don't care anymore.
This is my house. And I love that for me.
And to all the women who are in relationships with men, my heart goes out to you.
Once again, y'all are not just all out here keeping that thing to yourself. Y'all are out here using it and abusing it, some of y'all. So I'm not buying that all of y'all are just happy to not live with a man anymore when y'all cap mileage is sky high.
Yo, I don't even think it's all about the whole like, oh, I want to be musty and peace. Hell, I was doing that with the damn man, so I don't know why y'all weren't doing that. It's not even about the they don't clean like that. I mean, yeah, that is a part of it, but I think the biggest reason truly is that men are honestly so emotionally unstable and unregulated that they just fuck the entire vibe of the house.
Now I'm looking at that wall behind you. It looks like you live in a room in somebody else's house, maybe your parents. So what are you talking about?
My husband just asked me what we were having for dinner. Every day it's the same question. What are we having for dinner? What do we have? Are we going out? What are we doing for dinner? I don't care if we ever have dinner again. I don't ever want to hear that line again.
You know, I hate to prejudge, but it's either the septum or the big old glasses.
I don't want to share my space. I don't want to share my bed. I don't want to share anything with you. I don't want to share my candles. I don't want to share my
sound like children, toddlers.
I don't want to share my TV. I don't want you using my Amazon. I don't want you using my
I don't want to share. I don't want to share this. I don't want to share that. I don't want to share this. I want to share that.
And that's number one. They stink. They really stink. They really do. Their dirty gym clothes stink. They smell sweaty. They just smell like a big old fart.
All these men smell, but you're still sleeping with them. They smell, but you're still sleeping with them.
I will not cook for you any night of your life. You have kids? Great. Can we pretend like it's flowers in the attic? I don't want to see them or hear them. Got a mom? I don't want to meet her. I'm not doing your laundry. I'm not cleaning up. I'm definitely not digging you out of debt. I'm not cheering you on in life. You're an adult. Cheer for yourself. I did all that and more for decades. I have nothing left to give. Quite honestly, I probably shouldn't have given it at all to begin with. Because look where it got me. Divorce.
I feel like personally, as a woman, once you learn how to decenter men and once you learn the truth about who they really are, you're never going to want to be in a relationship ever again. And you're never going to want to get married. You're probably not going to want to have kids anymore. All of that will just be killed for you.
You know, why don't these jokers tell us how it is to be with a woman since it's so bad to be with a man?
Let me tell you something. I could never in my life live with a man. I don't like no nigga all in my motherfucking space. I like to be comfortable. I'm not finna cook
mouth.
For no nigga. That ain't my husband. Every day, I'm not washing your clothes. I'm not folding shit. I don't want your stank ass piss all in my bathroom. I don't want your pubics all around my toilet. I don't want you eating and dropping crumbs all on my floor. I don't want to hear your loud ass games.
To the men watching, I don't care what this kind of woman looks like from the back. Just listen to this mouth.
You can cook whatever the hell you want, eat whatever the hell you want, and clean up after yourself and have that just really be it. It's so uncomplicated. And right now I have my period. It is
of course
terrorizing me. And I don't have to take care of anybody else. I don't have a 3-year-old at my feet. I don't have a grown-ass 35-year-old or a 40-year-old man asking me what's for dinner. All I have to do is take this pizza, this burrata prosciutto.
Are you sure you even like men?
From Trader Joe's, out, put it in the oven. I'm gonna sit down on my couch. I'm gonna put on the Grinch, and this is gonna be my dinner.
I'm 30 years old and I couldn't be more uninterested in marriage and dating. I've done so much on my own that I'm genuinely unimpressed by the population of men that we have to date.
Could you imagine if a bunch of men who are seemingly straight came on the internet talking like this about women?
What can you do for me? You women are always asking for stuff. What can you do for me? I need my mom. Why don't you women want to be our slaves? Why? Why you have so many questions? Why won't you give me some cooch? Why are you requesting money? Why are you asking for things? Why? What do you mean I have to get checked for STDs? What do you mean you want a house? What do you mean we have to be married? What do you mean? Why can't I stick my community PP in you?
And I bet you they still did.
I just really don't want to live with a man. I don't want to compromise on anything. If I want the shades to be blue, I want them to be blue. If I want,
I swear they sound like children.
be white, I want them to be white. I don't want to compromise on nothing. When I live with my ex, I would put something.
I can't even hear this no more. You gotta go.
I think I'm becoming gay or asexual because I'm no longer interested in men whatsoever. They don't even turn me on.
Lady, you look like you haven't slept for weeks. You should be more concerned about that than making a video about not needing a man.
90% of the time when I'm in my house, I'm probably just farting and eating snacks. My hair's greasy as fuck. It smells like shit. It probably would stay in this position if I stood like...
You know, it really makes sense why the women's public restrooms are always funky.
Number one, they eat all the food within one day. I am not going to be cooking every freaking day. I like to cook like every few days. I kind of meal prep and then I'll eat the same.
I don't even want to hear her talk anymore either.
And remember, ladies, all a man ever has to offer you is these things. Starting with BV, UTIs, yeast infection.
Wait, is this the same woman that said this earlier, or is this a different woman? What? Now listen to this. This is the other side that many of them won't say.
My New Year's resolution is I want to be a girl. I want to be a full-fledged girl. Full-fledged woman. I don't want to take out trash. I don't want to pay no bills. Like, I could pay Wi-Fi and grocery. We will have all the subscriptions. But look how I look right now.
Rough.
This is from being a man all day. I don't want to be a man. I want to be a woman.
I'm really not understanding what's up with the funky girl aesthetic that y'all talking about. I don't need a man and I'm comfortable. How I will never live with a man. I'm coming off real funky and bitter. And I'm just listening to some of the videos. It's just sounding like a lot of stuff that I do as a single mother. Y'all doing the same thing with a man. So I understand why you feel like that. But y'all might want to pipe down on some of y'all responses. Y'all coming off a little tired and bitter. And if you just tired and bitter, sis, just go and love yourself.
I never thought I would agree with this type of single mom.
Dear Diary, it's now day 16 without dick, and I'm starting to lose hearing in my left eye and taste in my right.
I told y'all, how long are they really gonna go without a man?
I just got home.
Okay.
And the hardest part about going to bed is that I feel so pretty. And I'm like, wow, you look so cute. You look so good. You look beautiful. And I have no one to share it with. I get home. And then I wash my makeup off and I take my hair down and I do these things and then I go to bed. And although I think I'm beautiful, I don't have anyone around who, like, I don't get to go home and sleep next to my man and he's like, oh my God, babe. You're so beautiful. Like, good night.
There you have it, folks. There's nothing else for me to say.